I just wanted to chat through this topic that comes up so often, that anybody can be a coach, but what is it that really separates the coaches from the good coaches? Like, what is the difference between being a coach and being a really good coach? Like, a lot of people say to me, like, how they say a few things, like the coaching market is saturated. A lot of people say that. A lot of people also say there are so many coaches, and what do I do? And a lot of people say, like, everywhere I look there are coaches. Now, I want to say to you, like, I agree, there are lots of coaches out there, there are lots of everyone out there, because there are lots of people out there, right? So that's one thing that we need to remember. But also, there are lots of coaches, but there are not a lot of really good coaches. Like, anybody can become a coach these days. Anybody can do a £20 Udemy course and call themselves a coach, but not everybody becomes a really freaking good coach, right? So you might be thinking now, like, I've completed my coaching, I'm becoming a coach, but now I've got to sort out this business side of things, and you've realised that it's not as easy to step into a coaching business than you initially thought. Like, if that sounds like you, just raise your hand, let me know if this resonates with you. So you might be thinking, like, that you've been fed this lie about what it means to actually become a coach, and how we grow a coaching business. And perhaps you've done your training, or you've done a short course to have a little tinker with it, find out what it's all about, and then you've realized that firstly you're then seeing coaches everywhere, so you're like, what the and secondly you're like, okay, well, this coaching business thing isn't quite as easy as I thought it was going to be. I thought perhaps I was going to get a coaching certificate and then everything was going to take off. I was going to have the freedom that I set it up for. I was going to have the money coming in, and then you realize that it's come to the point and you're like, okay, it's not as easy as I first thought. But you know what? It doesn't actually have to be hard. You just need to make sure that you've got these things in place. So firstly, you need to make sure that you've got the community. Secondly, you need to make sure that you have the right training, but you also need to make sure that you're applying that to yourself, right? So you are also going through the transformation that you're going to take your client through. And thirdly, you need to make sure that you've got the business support that you need, the business and sales support that you need to get you through to creating a successful coaching business. And these are the 3 keys that I'm going to be going through in my up and coming free training on Monday, and I'm so excited about it. So basically, in this training, the 3 keys to growing a successful coaching business, it's completely free. So if you want to register, if you're on Instagram with me, just find the link in my profile. And if you're on Facebook with me, the link should be in the description. Basically, in this training, I'm going to be going through and diving deeper into these 3 keys that are going to help you set up a successful coaching business. Help you grow a successful coaching business. So if you've got any questions, do let me know. Alex says yes. Sarah says yes. Yeah, of course. So if this resonates with you and you want to join my up and coming free training, the links are in the description to join, and I'll see you there on Monday.